All right, it's 2 a.m. and we're officially kicking off our cross-country road trip, driving from Nashville, Tennessee, all the way to Southern California. That's about 1,800 miles in total, and we're sticking to the 40 the whole way. One long highway, 7 states, a car packed to the roof with snacks, bags, big dreams, and a little U-Haul. But before we roll out, I gotta say it.
I'm gonna miss you, Nashville.
Nashville will always hold a special place in our heart, but we're stepping into a new chapter and we are so excited. We like to leave super early for road trips so the kids can fall back asleep and we can get a bunch of miles in before the sun comes up. And today's goal is about 700 miles, making it all the way to Oklahoma City.
Loud. I don't know if you guys can hear me because we're literally right by the interstate. We stopped in Arkansas for gas. It's 2:59. Not bad, not bad. And we're having a family stretch break. We're doing some squats, some lunges, some jumping jacks, getting our blood flowing. And then we are gonna get back in the car and hit the road. It's 6:30 a.m. We all got a couple hours of sleep in the car. Matthew held it down and drove. And now we're gonna get back in the car and see how far we can make it. Today we have to make it to Oklahoma City.
To make things a little bit more fun, I printed a US map for the kids to color in each state as we pass. It turned this drive into a little adventure just for them, and bonus points. They were soaking in a little bit of geography. But this trip isn't just a vacation. We're actually selling everything and getting ready to travel the world full time. First, we're heading all the way to California to spend a couple months with family before we go international.
Filling up gas again. We're in Arkansas and it was how much did Daddy say it was? 270? 275. Gas was 275. And I somehow scratched my nose. I have no idea how I did that. I'm just looking an absolute mess, but that's okay.
Oh, and I want to show
eye
there's a girl. And
So here we go, one big highway, 7 states, and we're starting something totally new. We're driving on the interstate, the 40, the whole way, and to help pass the time, I like to put on some eye patches so I don't look quite as tired as I feel.
in Oklahoma! We actually love Oklahoma. The wildflowers are beautiful and we always try to stop here when we do this road trip because Oklahoma is just a very beautiful state and we enjoy it a lot. So we're gonna stop shortly and get some rest, stretch our legs out. Hopefully we can check into our hotel early because it's only 11:30 right now and we're gonna make it to the hotel way before check-in time.
We stopped at the Oklahoma Welcome Center and were pleasantly surprised by the wealth of information and many attractions that this state has to offer. Oklahoma is home to 39 federally recognized Native American tribes, making it a significant center of Native American culture and heritage in the United States. These tribes have profound influence on the state's identity, contributing to its rich tapestry of traditions, language, and art. Oklahoma became the 46th state to join the Union on November 6, 1907. Before statehood, it was divided into Indian Territory and Oklahoma Territory. The merging of these territories led to Oklahoma's admission as a state. Another important part of Oklahoma's history is in 1921, the Tulsa Race Massacre. It was a very sad time when a vibrant Black community in Tulsa called the Greenwood District was destroyed. This event reminds us why it's so important to stand up for fairness, kindness, and be kind to everyone.
We made it to our hotel in Oklahoma City. We're staying at a La Quinta because they're super dog friendly and also very, very, very affordable. So that is why we chose La Quinta and always do. They're usually pretty clean and pretty nice. And they have free breakfast, but we're not going to be here for that. We will leave well before 6 a.m. tomorrow. But we are all very excited to be here, and the kids are already just like unwinding, bouncing around, having the best time. I don't know what we're going to do today. We're all really tired. Might not do much, but you know, when we went to that welcome center, there is a lot to do in Oklahoma. So I don't know where the wind's going to take us yet.
Okay, clearly I'm in the hotel bathroom and my kids are in the other room watching TV and playing with toys. We got here and they were like, we want to go in the pool. We want to go in the pool now. I had their swimsuits available, We did not have swimsuits available, so both my kids can swim, so it's fine. We went down there, we sat on the edge of the pool, and they swam forever. And then we planned on going over to the Brick District or Brick Town. I'm not sure what exactly it is, but the Brick area in Oklahoma City, because we've been there before and we love it. But it's like a 20-minute drive from where we're staying. And we have the trailer on the back of my car. So I'm like, I don't know how parking's gonna be. So we wanted to stay around here. The kids didn't really want to go out. So Matthew's out picking up some Mediterranean food. And then we're just gonna eat in the room and chill here, get to bed early, and then wake up at like 2 or 3 in the morning again and hit the road again. I always say that I want to see the country while we're driving across the country, but we are always like one track mind, let's get there. And there's nothing along the way that really catches our eye enough to want to stop. So we're just gonna keep it moving. Morning, guys. It's 2:15 in the morning and I am up. We're getting ready to get out of here. I washed my face, brushed my teeth, and now I gotta get the kids up and ready. And then we are gonna hit the road. Here we go. We're hitting the road for day 2 of our road trip, and we're back driving 750 miles today from Oklahoma City to Flagstaff, Arizona. This is one of the biggest stretches that we're doing, and let me tell you, we woke up early to do this again, and the sunrise did not disappoint, especially through Texas. Those huge spinning windmills were so beautiful. All right, we just stopped in Texas to get some gas and go potty. The gas was $2.64 and the sunrise is absolutely gorgeous with the windmills. So beautiful, so beautiful. The Texas sky is really pretty. Here's a fun fact about those beautiful windmills. Texas is actually the largest producer of wind energy in the United States, with those wind farms generating clean, renewable power. Even with the different opinions around climate change, this state is embracing the wind energy because it makes good economic sense and powers millions of homes. Speaking of Texas stops, we made a quick pit stop at Buc-ee's, and if you're on a road trip through Texas, you have got to check this place out. It's so much more than a gas station. I talk about this place all the time because it's basically a mini amusement park for travelers with clean restrooms, tons of snacks, fresh food, and all kinds of souvenirs. This is my first time getting Buc-ee's breakfast. I got their bacon, sausage, egg, cheese, potato breakfast burrito.
Oh my gosh!
It's good. It's good. Everything from Buc-ee's is good. My kids got the cinnamon roll. 10 out of 10. I got their green sauce too. Get the green sauce. After a quick dance break, we're entering New Mexico and the scenery is starting to shift from flat plains of Texas to more rugged desert, wide open skies. And I am so excited. I love the desert. We're getting gas at this random little gas station off the 40. It only has 2 pumps. We're in New Mexico and it's crazy. There's like turkeys walking around. There's a chicken over there. It's the tiniest little pump. And there's also a post office like inside the gas station. It's so random and it's literally the only thing around here. There's nothing else around here. So it's a very interesting spot. Here's a fun fact. New Mexico is known as the land of enchantment because of its stunning landscapes, rich Native American and Hispanic cultures, and the amazing sunsets that light up the desert sky. We were unfortunately not lucky enough to see one, but they sound beautiful. This is the 5th largest state by area, but has a relatively small population of 2.1 million people, giving it a lot of wide open space to explore. We're filling up gas again in Arizona and it is 287 and it is hot here. It's over 100 degrees. We are sweating. But I mean, it actually feels nice because it's a dry heat and I enjoy a dry heat. So I can't handle humidity. Humidity and I do not get along. But the dry heat doesn't bother me so much, but it is hot. It is very, very hot, like very hot. We're here, we're in Flagstaff. I am looking rough. The road trip is taking a toll on me, but we're gonna clean up a little bit and then we're gonna go out to dinner possibly get some ice cream, and then maybe do some swimming in the pool. We're at a La Quinta again. It gets the job done. It was like $150 for the night, so it's clean. Our dog can come with us, and that's all we need.
We wanted to get out of the hotel a bit, stretch our legs, see a little bit of Flagstaff, so we grabbed a bite to eat. And that's where we found this cool spot called the Tiki Grill. They serve up delicious comfort food and cocktails. We didn't grab any cocktails, but they sure did look good. And if you ever go, you've got to try the fish tacos and the poke tacos. They are amazing, and they were definitely a highlight of our road trip.
Flagstaff is so cute, and that tiki bar restaurant place was delicious. So good. The ahi tacos, 10 out of 10. The blackened fish tacos, 10 out of 10. The only thing we did not enjoy was the onion rings. Onion rings, oh, the sun was blinding me. But what I was saying was the only thing that we didn't enjoy there was the onion rings. They were soggy and not very good. Everything else, delicious, delicious. Now we're gonna go back to the hotel and swim in the pool.
Day 3, we're hitting the road super early for the final stretch of our road trip. Today, we're driving about 400 miles from Flagstaff, Arizona to our final destination in Southern California.
We just filled up gas in Arizona. We left at like 2:30 this morning, and the kids wanted to just get to grandma's. I wanted to stay for the free breakfast at the hotel, but they were like, nope, we want to get to grandma's. We want to stay here. We want to get to grandma's. We don't want to stay here. We want to hurry up and get there. So we're on our way. And gas was $2.97 in Arizona. This is the last stop before we get into California. And then we have California gas prices. So we made sure we stopped and we filled up to the brim. We're in California! Yay!
This final stretch always drives us crazy. We're getting stir crazy. We're getting bored. And the when are we going to be there questions are starting.
Yes. Put gas in the car in California, and it was, how much again? $4.35. $4.35.
We're getting so close. We're in California. It's starting to feel more like the place we grew up and like home, because where you grew up always feels like home. We knew our family was going to be there waiting for us with big hugs, happy faces, and so much love. And this is exactly why we wanted to spend a few months with them before we fly out for our next adventure.
It feels so good to be at my mother-in-law's house, and this is exactly what I pictured for us coming here. We got here, we were totally wiped out after we got here, so we all just like hung out at the house, didn't really do much, went swimming, and then went to bed. And then the next day we unloaded the truck and started getting a little bit more organized. But we're just enjoying family time. We went to the Chubby Cattle for dinner tonight. If you guys remember, I vlogged that before, and it is such a wild experience. We had to go back, take the kids, take Matthew, and just like do that again. But oh my gosh, I'm so full. We ate so much, and I'm just enjoying all of this time with my in-laws. I love them so much. They are just the best people, and I'm so excited to be here and spend time with them. Having a few months with them is gonna be priceless. I wish Matthew could stay the whole time, but he's got to go back and forth because he's still working in Nashville. He's got a lot of our loose ends he needs to tie up. Our house is still on the market. Our lake house is still on the market. We've had a lot more traction on both of them, but still haven't sold them. We're thinking of maybe renting them out. We're not sure what we're gonna do yet. So that is TBD, but we are still scheduled to leave. We are gone October 1st. So everything's gonna fall into order. Everything's gonna fall into place the way it's supposed to be. I just know it. But thank you guys so much for watching this. I cannot wait to share lots of like California content, show you guys where I grew up, the places I used to go as a kid. We're gonna go to a bunch of beaches. We're gonna have so much fun. I'm gonna take a few days off of vlogging just to get on California time zone, get the kids situated, get all our stuff put away because our stuff is literally everywhere right now. I'm gonna help my mother-in-law clear out a few closets and stuff. I'll probably share a bunch of that stuff on TikTok, so if you're not following me on TikTok, go follow me over there. I share a lot more up-to-date in real-time things over there, and I love you guys so much. YouTube will always be my favorite, so don't worry. I will always be posting over here. I'm delirious. I'm tired. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.